Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back here today to another NBA 2K18 What If rebuild. It is going to be what if the Pacers selected Paul George in the 2011 draft and didn't trade their pick for George Hill, in which the Spurs used that pick to get Kawhi Leonard. So this one was suggested by Young King Gamer 23. He said, yo, Saras, do what if the Pacers never traded Kawhi for George Hill? And we're going to be doing that today. Also, there was actually two comments that were higher than that. Ryan Raru said, can you do what if Kevin Love was traded or never traded to the Cavs? I'm guessing what he meant was for me to do the Timberwolves side of things, because we did do the Cavs one in a couple videos ago. And then Tanner's also video said, do what if the Thunder never traded James Harden? I definitely want to do that one soon, and I will definitely do the Kevin Love soon, so be on the lookout for those ones in the future. But I kind of wanted to do this. I've never done it before, so I did trade George Hill for Kawhi Leonard. Also, disclaimer, I couldn't find a good 2010-2011 roster, so this is the 2012-2013 roster. So we're a little bit ahead of time. So that is just, I just want to put a quick disclaimer. So this draft class will be the 2013 draft, where it had Anthony Bennett, right? Yeah, Victor Oladipo as well, that and such, okay. In which they selected, I have no clue in this draft. So, we have Paul George and we have Kawhi Leonard, which is going to be dope to work around. We also have Roy Hibbert, David West, Danny Granger, Gerald Green. Okay, Tyler Hanswell, former UNC GOAT, but he has not been good in the NBA. So, Roy Hibbert, though, on the last year of his deal, he's 25. He's going to ask for a lot of money. I say we try to trade him right now. Believe it or not. Like, we have Kawhi, Paul George on their rookie deal still. So, let's use that to the best of its ability here. Now, let's see. What could we get? We could get Eric Bledsoe. I mean, point guard is definitely something. Tyson Chandler. You know what? I might get Tyson Chandler and then try to, like, get a top pick in the draft. Or Serge Ibaka. But we do have David West. So let's get Tyson. Is Greg Monroe a free agent after this year? He is. So, yeah, I don't really want that. Tyson Chandler looks like the thing I'm going to do. Alright, so let's pick up Tyson Chandler. And Steve Novak. Oh, former Knick GOAT here for Roy Hibbert. So we have a DJ Augustine, former bust. Who was he drafted originally by? The Hornets, right? Or the it was the Charlotte Hornets at the time. No, it was the New Orleans Hornets. No, it was this. Wait, am I stupid? Wait, Bobcats. Bobcats. Okay, I couldn't think of the name for a second. So we have that Green. We are gonna move Paul George to shooting guard, where he goes down to an 81. Alright, so no matter who I move to shooting guard. Okay, I'm not going to change their position overall, but we are going to just do this. So let's just give 36 to those guys. Danny Granger, ugh. Let's do, yeah, 36, and then we'll do one more to Tyson. So that'll be for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I don't plan on being good, but hopefully we get a better pick, and then I can trade Tyson Chandler for a top pick. And, yeah, something like that. And I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Just an experiment year. Alright, guys, we actually went 50-32, and I feel like at this time, this is when they played the Heat in, like, the Eastern Conference semis. So, hey, we're going to have Kawhi Leonard in this. So, let's see. Do any of them make All-NBA first or second team? Kawhi, any Pacers? No. What about defensive team? No. And rookie team? We won't have anybody. So, we went 50-32, though. We have a Paul George who's an 86, Kawhi who's an 82. Now, if we look at the standings, we are taking on the 6-seeded Wizards in round 1 with Wall, Beal. Okay, and if we look at stats, Paul George dropped, oh my god. Oh my god, 28 points. That is a career high for Paul George. Gerald Green averaged more than Kawhi. Makes sense. Alright, it's cool, it's cool. And then, yeah. I mean, we're going to have to live and die by Paul George in these playoffs if we want to make it far, because obviously he's just the beast. I don't really care about season number 1. We're doing a lot better than I expected anyway, and we lose in round 1, so not surprised there. Why give us 50 wins? I'd rather have just had a top 10 pick. So be it. Well, it's a Wizards-Knicks semis. Okay, the Knicks beat the Heat in 7, and it's a Rocket-Wizards finals. At least we lost to the team that won the Eastern Conference, and the Rockets won it all. James Harden wins it all with Jeremy Lin. And Dwight Howard? Shouldn't Dwight Howard be here? Maybe not yet. I don't know, but wow. Okay. Alright, so player retirement. We have no Pacers. Antoine, Jameson, Derek, Fisher, Marcus Camby, Rasheed Wallace, Rayon, and Grant Hill. So a bunch of notable guys. Who's going to the Hall of Fame? Somebody has to be. Allen and Nash. Okay. Now let's go to league meetings. I forgot to turn these off. So reject that. Now Jeff Lottery. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to turn it where everybody gets to keep their own picks. God damn it. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so we have pick 27. Now, staff signing. At this time, they would have had Frank Vogel. But Brad Stevens is here, so I want Brad Stevens. I want Brad Stevens. Steve Kerr, can you also get as a head coach? Okay, cool. Let's get Jimmy Lynch. And we have Nate McMillan as our assistant. Okay. Now let's get Owen Masters as our GM. Now, okay, so we don't pick up Kerr, but we get Stevens. That's all I wanted then. Stevens actually has better ratings than Kerr, which he should. Alright, so I do want to get a pick in this year's draft, so don't draft Kelly Olynyk. Okay, injuries aren't on, so say we gave up pick. I don't want to trade Lance. Only person, I would rather trade West and Chandler. So, what can I get for West? Actually, no, Chandler. Could I get like a top 10 pick? Boston, oh my god. Okay, can we do David West for Boston's pick and my first this year and 2 seconds? And 3 seconds? Okay, never mind. Can we get pick 5? Who has pick 5? Does Detroit have cap? They do. Do you value Tyson Chandler, Detroit? You kind of do. There we go. We get pick 5. I'm not going to trade David West right now. He could be used in a future trade. But yeah, I'll see you guys with who I take at pick 5. I'll see you guys at rookie signing. Alright, guys. So, I was going to take Rudy Gobert, but then Victor Oladipo fell to us. I'm going to roll with Victor Oladipo. I have no idea if I'm going to move him to point guard or if he's just going to be our 6th man throughout this video. I don't know. But we should have cap space for free agency to go after a stud. LeBron James is here. You know what? It'll be fun to have LeBron, Kawhi, and Paul George on the same team, so I'm going to offer him a deal. He's not going to accept it. We do need a center, though, so Marc Gasol or Dwight Howard would be nice. I might pick up Dwight, because Marc Gasol does have 2 offers here at the Warriors. So let's give Dwight a 4-year deal, and then we could also give somebody else a deal. So, like, Josh Smith, Ty Lawson, Let's get Josh Smith, then I can always trade him. So, after day 1, we do not pick up LeBron James, but let's re-announce the rights on everybody here. Let's pick up Josh Smith, and let's pick up Dwight freaking Howard. LeBron goes back to the Heat. So, we're going to have 10 people under contract right now with David West. So, wait, if we look at our squad, we got no point guards. We have Oladipo and Stevenson. We have Kawhi and George. We have Smith and West, and we have Dwight and a bunch of weird centers. Okay, so, I could trade one of those. I mean, Oladipo, if I move him to point guard, he goes down to a 75. I don't want to roll with that. So, I might trade... Alright, let's definitely trade one of our power forwards. Josh Smith dropped 9 and 8 last year. That's not very good. So, we're going to trade Josh Smith for a point guard and see what I can pick up. I'm just going to take best point guard available. Drew Holiday, okay. I would like to, if I could get a point guard and like another bench piece, that would be filthy. Mike Conley and Tony Allen would be nice. Jeff Teague. Aaron Aflalo, Brandon Knight, Kyle Lowry, George Hill. Okay, I kind of want to pick up Mike Conley here, but I do not want to do Stevenson. Can we just do Smith for Conley straight up? First round pick, and you give me Tony Allen. Let's do it. And I'm pretty sure if you move Tony Allen to small forward, he goes up to an 83. Let's go. So, we have point guard Mike Conley, shooting guard. We're going to have Paul George, small forward Kawhi. Backups, we're going to have Oladipo and Stevenson and Allen, and then power forward West, Dwight, and then I just need to sign a backup center, and we are good to roll. So, what center? Zaza? Can we get Zaza? We get Zaza. Okay, I will see you guys at training camps now. Alright, guys, so we're at training camps right now, so we have 3. Let's send Kawhi Leonard, because he didn't progress that well this year. Let's definitely send Oladipo. Do I want to send Paul George? Yeah, we could send Paul George. Okay. If I could trade straight up David West for, like, a power forward that's better than him, I might do it. Because he's, what, 33. He's only an 83. He's regressing. So let's see what I can pick him up for. Carlos Boozer, I'm going to do, I think, if I don't get anything better. Derek Favors. Kenneth Faried's cool. Back when he was called the Manimal, and he was actually, like, one of the best young players in the NBA. Alright, let's pick up Carlos Boozer. We get Marcus Teague, a former Kentucky Wildcat. We gave up Royce White, who was one of, I think, like, the Rockets busts when they had, like, 3 first-round picks one year. Alright, so let's roll Kawhi here, Paul George here. Now, Stevenson, you're going to get 10 minutes a game. We're going to get 15 to Zaza. We're going to give 21 to Allen, 26 to Oladipo, 32 there, 31 there, 34 there, 35 there, 33 there, 33 there, and then let's give one more to Zaza and one more to Stevenson. Alright, that's going to be for me now. I will see you guys at the end of the season. This team is definitely better than last year's team, and we won 50 games, so can we win 55 this year? Alright guys, so Russell Westbrook wins MVP, and like I said, we were going to do better. We won 61 games! This is crazy. I guess just the defense of this team is insane. Kyrie Irving on me first team. 29 a game, yeah, no LeBron there. Wait, LeBron, I thought he signed with the Heat. Alright, we see out of the Eastern Conference. He signs with Memphis, what? Joakim Noah, All-NBA first team. Do we get any Pacers finally? Yes, we do. Paul George. How did he not get it last year? It blows my mind, but he gets it this year when he doesn't do as good. Kemba Walker doing pretty well. And are we going to see any more Pacers? We should see Oladipo on our rookie second team. Yeah, we do. He averaged 12, 2, and 2 off the bench. Now we go 61 and 21. We were the 1 seed. Obviously, part of that helps that LeBron went to the Western Conference. Taking on this Nets team. In round 1, they got Tim Hardaway Jr., Joe Johnson, Deron Williams, Brook Lopez, Reggie Evans, C.J. Watson, Devin Ebanks. Oh my God, remember him. Kawhi. Come on, man. You're the title and thumbnail. You got to show up here. Oladipo, Tony Allen. Oladipo, Kawhi, Paul George, Tony Allen, Mike Conley on the same team. That's like the best perimeter defensive team of all time, I think. Oh my God. Team stats. Imagine we had like Josh Smith too. We were 4th in points per game. Allowed points per game. We were 6th, 7th. I don't know how we were that low, but okay. And we were 1 in point differential. So I plan on winning it all this year. Game 1, we win. Blow them out. Paul George ups 35. And we're up 2-0. I'm sorry, Brooklyn or New Jersey, whatever you are at this time. It's a clean sweep. I think they would be Brooklyn at this time. I think when I was in 8th grade, they went to Brooklyn, and that was what, 2012? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Alright, so let's simulate this. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we don't win. Game 4, we win. Yo, this Chicago team wasn't even a match for us. They got D-Rose. They should have David West, right? Jimmy Butler, who's only an 80. Joakim, who was All-NBA first team. JJ Redick. Yeah, they do have David West, too. I'm glad I kind of traded him. So, come on. Oh, I wanted Washington to win. I wanted revenge. But we are taking on Cleveland with Kyrie Irving, who's a freaking stud in this. Oh, my God. Alonzo G, Dion Waiters, AK-47, CJ Miles, Tyler Zeller, Tristan Thompson, Anderson Varejao, Anthony Bennett. No, they ended up actually drafting him, too. When do you ever... Learn your lesson, Cleveland. Alright, so Paul George drops a light 28 in game 1. Kawhi drops 30, but he's just got no help there. He's got no help. He's going to leave kind of like LeBron left. And he shoots 9 for 28 after I say that. 2-1. Actually, shot. Okay, it's 3-2. How did they win 2 games on us? That's actually kind of mind-blowing. Because we are so much better than them. Alright, we do win, and we're heading to the finals. Woo! Kyrie drops 37, but look, next highest was 11, then nobody hit double digits. Alright, so we're taking on Houston. LeBron got bounced in the first round by Houston somehow. He only averaged 20 in the playoffs. Game 6, he choked. They lost by 1 point, 76-75. So we're taking on Houston. Did they sign anybody? Chandler Parsons, Zach Randolph, Jeremy Lin. They signed Zach Randolph? Yeah. Terrence Jones, Jeremy Lin, Omar Rasheed, Thomas Robinson, Pat Bebbs, Carlos Delfino. Who is G. Smith? Is it Craig Smith? Yeah. Alright, so game 1. It's going to be in Houston, so they had a better record than us. It's close, but we should be picking up the dub here. We do. We win by 11. George drops 25. Howard drops a double-double. Game 2 now. Come on, let's pick up the dub here. Game 2, we lost by 3. Harden drops 36. Come on, if we take Harden out of this game, we're winning. All right, back to Indiana, though. They cannot win again. We win by 1. Let's freaking go. All right, but heading back to Indiana, we can make it 3-1. Or it could be 2-2, and it's going to be 2-2. Okay, Paul George drops 31, but that was not enough because Harden dropped 32. Now it's 2-2 heading back to Houston. This is not good. Game 1. Come on. Okay, we're winning. Let's go. Why'd I say game 1? First quarter, I meant to say. Alright, we're up 3-2. I'm going to hop in this game. We're at home, or if it's close, or if we're about to win. And it looks like... Oh, come on. Give me a close one. It's not going to be close. We're not winning this game. Yep, game 7, boys. Here we go. Here we go, game 7 in Houston. On the road. Come on, do not lose this game. Let it be close, if anything. Alright, it's very close right now. I mean, we have to... Now we lost. Oh, wow. Paul George, 6 for 17, 2 for 7, 3 for 7, 3 for 7, 4 for 11. Nobody over 10 for Mike Conley. Wow. That's embarrassing. Alright, so draft lottery. We should... Do we have a first round pick? No, the Grizzlies have it in the Mike Conley trade. Steph signing. We're good. So let's go to team player options now. Only move I plan on making, because we kind of like went through the Eastern Conference. We kind of like stomped our way through. Mike Conley declined his player option, so I'm going to have to bring him back. Alright, bring everybody else back. There we go. So, Mike Conley, if I had money, you know, I think Kyrie Irving went back to the Cavs, so never mind. Kevin Durant is here. Oh, Paul George is also here. Jesus. Alright, so Paul George. Mike Conley, who's getting deals. Okay, we got to sign Mike Conley. I'll give you 30 mil like you did in real life. Oh, Jesus. And that's the only people I want to give. So, yeah, do we get George and Conley? We do. Zaza does leave us, or we're going to have to read out some rights on Zaza. So we do need a backup center. Now, you know what, Zaza, we do have a 5. Yeah, we can give you, like, 5 point. Let's do this. Now, do we get all of them? We do. Alright, so that's going to be for me now. I'll see you guys at the start of next year's season. Actually, it's going to be the same rotation as we saw previously. So, point guard, Conley, shooting guard, Paul George with backups, Oladipo and Stevenson. Small forward, Kawhi with Tony Allen off the bench. Power forward, Boozer. Center, Dwight with Zaza backing up. I'll see you guys at the end of next year's season. Let's win it all. Hopefully, please. Alright, so we get Coach of the Year with Brad Stevens. 16-13. 1 win away from 70. If we couldn't get one more win, Jesus. Okay, so Paul George drops 25 a game. He's a 90 overall. All NBA second team. There we go. Kawhi Leonard finally does something. 15.6 rebounds, 5 assists, 90 overall as well. Damn. Neither of them. Oh no, Kawhi does make all defensive second team. I was just waiting for one of them to make it. And this was the 2014 draft class with Embiid, Wiggins, Parker, Randall. Don't know who Travis Jamison is. Okay. MCW, Smart, Stauskas, Gordon, Payton. Why? Okay, I guess he just didn't play last year, because this is not... He was a 2013 rookie, MCW, right? I don't think he was 2014. So, standings, we are taking on the 8 seed of Magic. I mean, it's championship or bust. I really don't care who we face. I just know we're better than them, or at least we hope we can beat them. So here are the stats. If you want to pause, see, curious, there you go. Team stats, we were 3rd in points per game, 4th in allowed points per game, and leaders in point differential by 7. So, round 1 against the Orlando Magic. Please, let's not get upset. 2-0, 3-0, let's go. 3-1, 4-1, let's go. Chicago, we kind of took care of them last year with no problem. We're up 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. Okay, quick sweep. Now, Cleveland again. No, we get Washington, who beat us 2 years ago. And just like that, we're up 3-0. Oh my god, we are 12-1. Heading to the finals. Take on the Rockets. I want revenge. Game 1, they beat us. They beat us by 2 freaking points. Harden drops 47. He's so good. Game 2, we win. Alright, we win by 9. Paul George drops only 20. Like, what? Alright, on the road here in Houston. Come on. Come on. Win this game. Let's go. Let's go. 42 from Paul George. He's averaging 27 in the playoffs. Alright, game 4. Come on, we have to go up 3-1. 3-1 is so much better than 2-2. No. 2-2. Oladipo drops 24 off the bench, but that is not enough. Game 5. We are the better team, so we're going to have home court advantage, which is nice. Well, that doesn't matter, because they just whipped our ass at home here in Game 5. Holy crap, why can't I beat the goddamn Rockets? Alright, good first quarter, good second quarter, good third quarter. Okay, we only end up winning by 5. Oh, okay. Game 7 here in Indiana. This is the video right here. Final game of the video. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, we're going to be winning. Let's go. Wait. 60 seconds left. We should be winning, right? Yeah, we're up by 6. Yeah, they're not scoring. Yep, up by 7. We won. Let's go. We win. Thank God we won it all. Thank God we win it. Paul George, Finals MVP. Yes, he deserves it 100%. So that is going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. We ended with 3 90s, an 88, and an 89. Almost had a starting lineup full of 90s. This was the what if the Pacers kept their pick and drafted Kawhi Leonard. Imagine Paul George and Kawhi Leonard on the same team. That would be nuts. So, drop a like if you guys do enjoy these videos. Let me know other what ifs. I'll definitely do the, I know I definitely want to do the James Harden one. That one might be next because I want to use the big 3 of Westbrook, KD, Harden. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Double upload tomorrow should be an MLB rebuild plus a 2K rebuild. So, yep, there it is, and I'll see you guys next video. Love you guys. Peace.